So this is what we got going on so far. I still got everything stripped down. And here in the garage. But well, these are my batteries. These are UPS batteries, 24 volts, 7 amp hours. So I've got them connected in parallel. Well, really, so when you look at that, it's kind of misleading. So what they have is two 12 volt batteries in series that are 7 amp hours, which gives you a total of 24 volts, 7 amp hours, and I parallel these two to give me 24 volts, 14 amp hours. So just did that for extra runtime, and there were batteries I could get. So I took the key switch out and have a toggle power. And here we have the DIY Esc Kit. Some assembly required. So you got the relays there for the brake and reverse. We've got a step down transformer, 24 to 12 volts, which runs power to a power block here. I'm running two Traxxas Titans stock gear in for this power wheel. Really just looking for a little more speed and a lot more torque. And so there's a bunch of wiring, a bunch of soldering. These are the power wires to the motors out of the controller, which are tied by a capacitor. And then we've got some resistors here that are on the braking relay. And what else do we have? Everything's pretty much deleted off the switch because the only thing we care about is if it goes into reverse. Otherwise it's normal. So I'll turn the power on, you'll hear it click, and in reverse the relay activates. And back. And then the brake, activating the brake relay. Hall effect pedal, which sends input from the pedal to the gas. And make sure I got it off here. So when you push this, you get varying amounts of throttle input. And so a little bit's a little fast, and all out's all the way. And what I've kind of done now before I get ready to do it, I'm on this last step, which is I wanted to run some Underglow. And I found this, and basically I'll find a neat way to mount this somewhere in the dash or whatever. But anyway, this will allow my daughter to control it. You can control the lights, and then if you turn it on, you can automate it. So it's purple and all sorts of different cool stuff. And I'll have those underneath. So it gives her something to play with. She can mess with the Underglow. And she can turn it off. Or battery power to kill it. So this is where I'm at with it. Tomorrow I'll start on it again. And I'll work around, reassemble the front end. I've got to drill the headlights. These are the factory inserts here, which the chrome isn't bad, but what I want to do is take that bottom spot there and that top one there, and I'm actually going to drill through them. I'm going to put in some LEDs so that when the main power's on, she gets some sort of realistic headlight, and then I'll pop the covers back in. They'll look all cool. I'm going to black chrome spray the wheels and the grill. But let's see, I'll spin on the floor. Show you kind of how this pedal kind of varies throttle here. Hold it still. That's a little pedal. But there you go. That's the pimped out Escalade. Another update tomorrow.